Hey guys. Hey, I'm getting better at this, maybe by the minute. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But after I left Daytona, I told you that I was going to, go find a city park or, another park. And so I kept going up A1A, and I knew Ormond Beach was just the next town up, north of there. And I said, well, let's go up there and, maybe we can find something a little quieter, because Daytona, it's like the last time I was in Daytona, it was like half the size of what I saw today. Unbelievable. And of course, through my lifetime, I have watched this happen. When I was a young man, Miami was a small town, and there were gaps between the towns. You knew when you left Miami, because there'd be cow pastures, orange groves, and then you'd hit Fort Lauderdale, and and after you left Fort Lauderdale, there'd be cow pastures and orange mangroves, and then you hit Hollywood. There were gaps. You knew when you were going from one town to the next, but it's not like that now. I mean, from what I've observed since I was a young man, you could literally drive from Homestead, Florida, all the way to here, and very, very few gaps, and the few gaps that there are, they're nature preserves, where they're not letting people tear everything down, and they're like, hey, the birds got to lay eggs somewhere, so that's totally cool. I'm glad they're doing that. I think they should do better. But we're in Ormond Beach, and I did find a park here right on the beach, and this is the end of the line, because from here on A1A anyway, it's different over on US 1, and we're going to get back over there and keep going north. But from here all the way until you hit the next town up, and of course, the words coming out of my mouth where it's not even really a town. You blink your eye, you miss it, but there's no telling what's up there in Flagler Beach. There could be a whole Indian casino there for all I know. I haven't been there in a long time, But I know it is a preserve between here and there. It's like 20 miles and something like that, because I've done it, I've ridden it, and so we're not gonna do that. We reorganized the bike today. It's still working pretty good. Haven't had too many problems today. I actually had a pretty good day. I didn't make any money. But I did acquire some tobacco, and I did acquire food, and I worked for it. And I can't tell you how I did that, because people could get in trouble. Corporate people could get in trouble, but they were good to me, and I did a good job, and I bent over backwards for them, and they hooked me up, got me some new mosquito spray. I'm good on mosquito spray now for a little while. I could cross that nature preserve today if I wanted to, but we're not going to do that. We're going to get back over to US 1 and show what's actually alive, and I don't even know the name. Hey boss, do you know the name of the nature preserve? That's once you leave Ormond on A1A, it becomes that nature preserve. Do you know the name of it?
Ormond by the Sea?
Huh?
Ormond by the Sea. After Ormond, that becomes Ormond by the Sea.
Yeah, but there's a nature preserve between here and Flagler Beach.
Oh, there's that one.
Where High Ridge?
It's where High Bridge is. I'm not sure. I know it's. There's no parking on either side of the road. It's just one.
Yeah, it's long. It's good.
And
Yeah.
it's right across the street from our RV park. There's an RV parking right across the street from the nature preserve.
Yeah, but I mean, between here and Flagler Beach, there's nothing.
Right.
It's a sand dune, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there isn't cactus growing out there.
What do you mean there's no sandy?
Well,
Yeah, between here and Flagler Beach, there's nothing. It's a nature preserve. It's a federal nature preserve.
I know.
But I know it has a name, but
Park down there, yeah. There's a park.
I could Google it, but I'm not
What are you
gonna.
looking for?
Oh, well, I'm making a video. I have a YouTube channel. It's called Pirates Are Us,
Yeah.
and I'm riding the bicycle across country, and I'm YouTubing
Are
it.
you a pirate?
Okay.
Kind of a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little bit.
gypsy, a
Little
pirate,
bit
or
of a pirate. Not a gypsy.
Where'd you start?
I don't like gypsy.
Where'd you start?
Miami.
Miami. Okay.
I'm from Miami. I was born and raised there.
Where's your final destination?
This time, I'm just not going to stop. I've started this YouTube channel, and I'm just going to
You
keep
like,
going.
Forrest Gump, huh? Just keep on going.
That you're not the first person to compare me to that. I spent my whole life in the carnival business,
Yeah.
and of course it died.
Yeah.
And I'm
We had
just
a nephew that was in
yeah
the
this
carnival business.
yeah this rat's jumping ship. So I'm trying to teach myself how to use technology. And it's being very difficult because I'm 60 years old, and so it's a little difficult. But I'm doing it,
Good.
and I'm just recording this, and I do have an agenda,
Yeah.
and a mandate. A mandate's probably, I hate that word agenda, but a mandate's probably a better one. And I'm just trying to show America, the beauty of America.
Good. Good.
I can't sit up and tear down carnival rides anymore because they're just not out there. And plus, I'm getting kind of old.
Yeah.
I can ride that bicycle from here to.
God bless you. That's one of the healthiest things you could do is bicycle ride.
Yeah, it's low impact, and I can barely walk from here to the. I can barely walk from here to the restroom over there, but I can ride that bicycle all day long. And. So I'm just showing everybody, what I'm
Where are you
doing.
staying along the way?
Just where I can, parks, state parks, the woods. If I get tired enough, just wherever I believe is safe. I always try to stay at public places. That's okay.
When you go to Calvary, it's a big church up on 4th Street. Big church, Calvary Christian Center.
I don't know them. I do go to church though.
Are you sticking around or just head out tonight?
No, I'm definitely gonna get back over to US 1 and go north until I find somewhere I believe will be.
Just after you get past over by the sea, there's a state park right there. It's Rogers, something Rogers, you want to say. It's a state park that's right there. It'll be good.
That it's on A1. It's on
A1A, yeah.
Is it? Well, maybe we'll do that. I'm gonna keep going north. My main goal right now is get to Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri, to a town called Eldon.
All right.
That's kind of my main goal.
All right.
And I've ridden bicycles across like 14 states now, and usually I just ride the highways, and up till now it's always been I've started in one spot and then went to another, and then I would stop and go to work and da. But this time there's no stopping, and there is a reason I'm going to the Lake of the Ozarks. I've written some children's books, and I'm trying to start writing books now to talk about what I've witnessed in my life in our country. And so I'm going there, to try to make that happen. And I'm trying to learn how to use this technology, like all the kids do. It's been difficult.
Excuse me. Move that down a little bit. Oh, no? Yeah.
Thank you. It, if it had been rock and roll, it might have been different, Yeah, but all right. Well, folks, thank you
I
for.
was just gonna say, if you're staying in this area, for a day until Sunday, but it's already Thursday, so you're gonna just head out.
Yeah, it's when you're traveling like this, it's best to stay on the move, and that's kind of because of the police. If you mosey around too much, they notice you, and the next thing you know, what are you doing around here? You know.
We work with the homeless and everything.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's good. Good. Thank you for that. Bless your heart.
They give us clothes and showers and everything on Sunday mornings.
You know, I gotta tell you, I will never make fun of homeless people again, because it happened to me overnight when in 2019 when the COVID hit, and it.
Carnival stopped.
Yeah, you know, the carnival business was already dying. They told me back in 1990 it was a dying business. And in 2011, that's when I kind of really saw it. And every year after that, it just got worse and worse and worse. And then in 2019, that's it. It was. Alrighty, guys.
You know a carnival guy named Jeremiah?
If I saw him, you know, there aren't too many of us.
He's been in the carnival business for a really long time too.
If we
Florida a lot, right?
if we bumped into each other, we probably would know each other. And if we didn't actually know each other, I'll bet you we know all the same people. Alrighty, guys, we're still alive and kicking, and I'm gonna try to keep going north, man. We ain't stopping for nothing, man. All right, stay out of trouble, you guys.